Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a little video on the planning center services and music stand apps that we've been using for home practice, and just to show you a couple of things that I've learned recently, and just kind of show you how to get the most out of using them to practice at home. So we'll go to the services app. When you open it up, you'll see the three main folders we got that I feel are make it the easiest for you to be able to find what you need. You got your new song playlist. Um, so if you open that up and you open the date, um, you'll see this playlist kind of changes often. So I wrote on here to check back often because I'm always kind of changing it. But here's where you'll find the songs that I've added. And I encourage you to kind of spend some time getting used to them because whenever we do get back into church, these will be the songs that we're working on, and they're really good songs that have been speaking to me, and I feel like are really powerful and would be good for our church. So I encourage you to kind of spend some time listening to these. I did put a little bit more than normal because we're all kind of home on lockdown, but um, let me see. Then you got your song library app. So the original way to find a song before I made that folder is you have to swipe right and you need to click this music icon on the top, and this would be all of our songs. But if you look at let's see, build my life, um, click on default arrangement. So when you click on your little paperclip icon attachments, you'll see that there's multiple things here. So you got the key of A, G, and G sharp. I like to have multiple keys in here just for my own purposes, whether I like to sing in lower keys or whatever I might need it for. Just so it's not as confusing for you guys. I made that folder so when you click on song library, you can see this is a folder I made to have all the songs we sing in the key that we sing them. So when you open the order of service right here, you see our songs that we got, but as you can see on the side of it, it's a specific key. So it's a little bit easier to navigate. You don't got to look through all those other keys and all those other files and be confused with that. Um, as you can see, so when you open this one up in the files, all it is the key of A, just to make it a little easier. But one thing I realized, I just noticed is, let's see. So when you go back, this is kind of the main homepage of the folder. When you look down here, this is media player. So what this is instead of having to go through all those, um, click this, click this, click this. Say you want to just listen to music at home or you want to pray. This will just show you this strictly the MP3 files. So I got a bunch of music icons here, but when you guys click on it, you'll see a circle with a down arrow. Like kind of like, let me see. Yeah, I don't think I got any more. But yeah, that just means that it's not downloaded to your phone. So if you click on it, it might take 10 seconds to kind of upload. But if you click on that one, you can download it to your phone, and as you can see, when you click on one, it starts playing instantly. So it doesn't take up a lot of space. I would recommend doing it. Just makes it a lot quicker. You can see these songs start up right away. The thing that's nice about this little media player is let me start that real quick. Is that if you got any headphones that have controls on them, whether wireless or wired, you can double tap. You can still do your double tap to change songs or click and you pause it. It works when the app is closed or when you're doing Facebook. It still works. You don't have to be stuck in the app to listen to songs. So I thought this is really nice. You can even do like repeat and stuff like that. I don't even know if there's anything else you can do in here. No, it looks like that's it. But yeah, so like if a song is playing and it's finished, it'll by default just go to the next song. It just constantly go to the next song unless you put it on repeat, which is nice. So if you're praying or just listening to music, it'll constantly keep going. Let me see. Then of course we got the Sunday service. So that one kind of changes as I make a new list. Yeah, but if if you aren't set up for a new Sunday list, then that will usually be missing until I send the request out for the next one. Um, I think that was it for this app. But yeah, I do encourage you to spend a little time listening to the songs. I do know, it's hard sometimes, but in this time, we have a lot of time on our hands, and I think it's a good opportunity for us to be ready um, for what's coming this year. Even I don't, it's hard to say when we're going to be able to go back to the church, but it's good to be ready. And I have a lot of really good worship songs for our church, and um, I spent a lot of time, and a lot of these songs have really spoken to me over the past few months, getting through all of what's going on, and it's getting hectic. But I encourage you to spend some time and listen to the new songs that I have on there. They're really good. Um, just to kind of show you in music stand, I would say would be really good for the singers to uh, use as well for practice. So when you open it up, it has your plans. So I don't have a Sunday list yet, so there's nothing there. But when I do send it out, the Sunday list will kind of slide in there. But um, so let's go to new music or a new song playlist. So this is nice. Let me see. It's nice because it shows you the key that the song is in, and you can switch it for the singers. You can hit this little down arrow, and you can change it to this just lyrics if you wanted to. Um, but say let's open one up. So again, if you don't know how to play songs in this, as you look at the chord and lyric sheet, you just click, when it's blank, you just click it to have this drop down menu come, and you hit that play button. And if you have it downloaded, it'll play instantly. If you don't, it'll take it, 10 to 15 seconds. So you can still download it on this app as well. Um, Also, if you hit that little three dot button, oh, sorry, let me pause it real quick. What's happening here? Okay. All right, sorry, I was lost for a second. If you hit that, if you're in this menu and you hit that three dot button, you can toggle the light and dark mode, whatever you prefer. I like the dark one. Um, and then say I make changes. So say this is the Sunday service list, and uh, we make a change live. Like we wanted to add a little part, or there's something that didn't quite work, so I changed it on the computer. You can hit the three dots and hit refresh, and it'll update all the changes that I made. You see all those little spinning circles. That just means that they're updating. So that will update your file. So when you open them back up, whatever changes I made, those would go live. And the screen will stay on when you're in one of those. So if you hit the three dots and you go to settings, you can hit allow plan screen to sleep while you're looking at them. It'll turn off on whatever time you have it set to turn off. There's a bunch of different settings you can look at and stuff. Yeah, those are just the kind of the main things I use these apps for. I of course use them a lot more than you guys would, but I just want you to kind of have something to look at, and make sure that you are aware of how to use it and the best way to use it for practicing, and just using it as a tool to listen to our music. I do add a lot of songs in here, even though we don't sing them yet. Somewhere down the road we will, but I like to have them in the keys that we would sing them. Just it's nice to listen to, and I'll be making little changes here and there. But yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful. Just wanted to do it for you guys, and whatever I do whatever I can to make it as easy as possible for you guys. But yeah, if you have any other questions, let me know. Thanks.